If you don't have anything to do Thursday morning, the pep rally at Magee High School will be at 8 o'clock at the gym. So be there, shaking your pom-pom, and be ready. But I got Joe and Joyce telling me some more of their stories from the past, and they're so good, and I think you'll enjoy them so much. I want them to tell you one of John Mangum's stories.
Well, this was Robert's senior year, and Jack Everett, and Harvey McGee, and I forgot who all played. Bruce Langston, Joyce,
Mark Grubbs.
But Big John called me about 12 o'clock. He said, I'm watching film. Why don't you come stay with me? So I went over to the football field. We went to the coach's room. We were watching film, and he was looking at the offense and defense, and we were watching the previous games and everything. And he said, I don't know how we're going to stop John Munn. He said, he's just a good quarterback, probably the best in the state. And I don't know anything about football, but he was playing offense and defense sometimes. And I noticed that he didn't like contact. He didn't like to hit, and he didn't like to be hit. And I told John, I said, you watch Mr. Munn. I said, he don't like contact. And he watched him, and he would get there. He'd always be late. He'd be there after everybody else made it. He said, we're going to change the defense. So he put Harvey McGee. Harvey had been playing linebacker. He put Harvey McGee on end. And him and Coach James got together. Coach James said, that'll work. So he put Harvey and put him on left end one time and snapped the ball. He'd go hit John. He'd go to right end. Next time, John would roll the other way, he'd hit John. And after a while, John called timeout and told the referee, he said, they got two number 39s out there. So they hit me from both sides. But John, I had a lot of respect for John because he stayed through the whole game. He stayed in the game because we beat him pretty bad. It took him out of the game as far as winning and losing. But he was supposed to go to Ole Miss the next day, to an Ole Miss game, and he wasn't able to go.
And that was the game we were not supposed to win, right? I mean, they were highly picked to beat us.
No way that we could win in that game.
They were undefeated, numbered well, rated them state, everything. John was a good quarterback. He had some good running backs.
So never underestimate the power of looking at things.
Yes, that's what you said. Never underestimate the power of a group of determined young men.
That's true. And I think that's what you need to think. We all need to think as this week approaches and we come to Thursday night, and that still seems strange to me saying Thursday night. But it does come Thursday night, and we hope we'll see you at Mendenhall High School. The game will start at 7. I remember when we used to run the torch up there. Y'all remember that?
Absolutely.
We would run the torch. We did everything we could.
And have signs all the way up the highway.
That's right, have signs all the way up the highway. And we were talking about it, and I know some people get so tired of hearing about us talking about when we did. But I do think a lot of it made a difference. Joe pointed out something to me that there was a lot more merchants that were involved in downtown. You had families that owned businesses in downtown, and so it became such a rivalry and a personal thing for all the different businesses. We decorated our windows for Magee Mendenhall game just as they did in Mendenhall. They were as excited and into it as much as we were, and it is a great time. I hope you'll be there. I think it's going to be cold. Didn't they tell me cold or rain or something? Cold and rain, whatever. But if you cannot be there Thursday night to watch the game, we will be live streaming it on MageeNews.com. And if you'll remember that I gave y'all lessons a couple of weeks ago on my videos on how to watch live stream. You can watch it on your smartphone and you can watch it on your computer. So if you can't go to the game, you can at least be there. I thank Joe and Joyce for taking time to come. I know they're like me. They always like to talk about Magee Mendenhall, so it's not really an inconvenience. Anytime I can talk about anything that's going on in Magee. But we do look forward to seeing you, and I appreciate y'all so much. And if you got any last words that y'all would like to give us?
Show up at the game, have a good time. That's what it's all for.
I hope this will be one of the years that we give them an upset.
Big time.
We got our great-grandchildren we got to take to the game now.
Oh, isn't that something? Isn't that unreal? I mean, you know, you think, that should be me.
Very special.
Isn't that great? I think it's great. I think it's a wonderful thing that we ingrain in them as they come along, you know. And it is a strange thing when people move in, because I'm going back to these guys that were in the yard. They were so funny. One of the guys that was out in my yard said, I'm from Memphis. I don't even know what y'all are talking about. And I said, do you think that matters? Do you think that matters that you're from Memphis? You better get all up in this. I said, you got a City of Magee shirt on. And before it was over, I had him making a video. So I hope you will check out the videos all on the website. They're fun, and it was fun. And I'm going to tell you something. If you want to make a video, if you're in Mendenhall and you want to make a video, you just call me on the telephone, or you just send me an email, and you can come sit right where they're sitting, and we'll make y'all a video. Because I'm all about the smack talk. So I hope you'll have fun this week, and you'll have a lot of smack talk, and we'll see you Friday, we'll see you Thursday night, and we can all back up that smack talk. In Mendenhall. Have a good week. Thank you.